Hello. This is a video before I go to bed because I'm like tired and my voice is like going and I really need to sleep, but I thought I'd get it done and over with before I go to bed if my PC doesn't black out on me again. It's a video about Finspo and the other name for it, Pro-Ana stuff. Okay, basically, well, people who are girls think if they are like more overweight than people, because like you'll get people that seem like they're fatter because they're with someone that's like smaller and stuff. But basically it's about, what is it, perception or something, where like to yourself you'll feel like you're bigger, and then to other people they'll be like, what you want about, you're actually quite slim and everything. And then to you, you're like trying to think, oh no, they're just saying that because they don't want to make me like feel bad or anything, like they don't want to upset me and stuff. But it's like, I look at some people who think that they're overweight and I'm just like, you need to chill out and stuff, because you're really not. It's to people that I really say that they're really not to, because obviously if there was, I would, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd tell him. I'd probably just be like, well, sort of be honest, and then probably maybe help them out a bit about what to do about it if it was actually that bad, but and they wanted to get it sorted, sort of thing. Not like because I'm being nasty, you know. But yeah, you get people that get like really depressed about it, and then they're like, because they think that they're really big, they'll start looking at people. They'll find the Finspo site thing and start looking at that, and then looking at girls that have got like bones sticking out there and on the thighs, and the ribs are coming out here, and then like the ribs are like there, and the belly goes right like there, sort of thing. That don't make sense, but that's the rib bit, and this is the belly bit. Like, it doesn't make sense, but I can't explain it. Basically, like when you breathe in and it goes in really far, and it's like, it's not really the lifestyle you want to live, because you'll get all your hair, it all falls out, and then you get really thin stringy hair, and your skin goes all weird, and you could like, I don't know if you can get wrinkles or anything. I'm not experienced, but I know for a fact that with pictures I've seen that it's basically like, I think that most of the skin is like covered with makeup or something, like around the face, because on the pictures anyway, but they always have like dark rings under their eyes as well, like really bad, and they just stay asleep all the time and really don't socialise, and basically don't really go out, and there's no clothes that really fit them. You can't get styles that fit them really around. You probably have to end up wearing like kids knickers, which are like for like 6-year-olds. Sometimes it can ruin your bladder and make you just like wee or something anytime, like literally you could just wee yourself in public, and that obviously won't go down too well with people that don't know you've got a problem and stuff. And people could always get like even more depressed, because there'll be people out there that's not as open-minded to the situation and can't see things from other people's point of view, so they'll be thinking, oh, she's doing it for attention, blah blah blah. But not saying everyone does it for attention, but some people do it for attention. And basically, like, some people grow out of the whole wanting attention, but some people feel like it's not really attention, I don't think, but it's like people can feel like just like a bit lost in their head, and basically like not knowing what to do, basically thinking like, just being depressed and thinking that they what if people wouldn't think of them much if they died, and would people cry if they was dead, all that sort of morbid stuff. But I don't know, basically what I'm trying to say is well, there's no actually a proper size for weight, really. It all depends on your height and everything, and your body shape, because everyone's body shape's different. Like, some girls could look really big and they could be a size 10 or 12, but they're actually not sort of big. And some girls can look really tiny, but they're actually a bigger size sometimes. But it's all like strange. But like when I went to I'm a size 12 and 10, and I'm height 5'4". I went into one of the machine, well, where you put money in and weigh yourself, and it said I was basically halfway to being overweight, and well, I don't really think I am or anything. So I told my mum, I was like, do I really look like I'm going overweight? And she's like, no, definitely not. So I was like, fair enough. So you don't believe them things either. Don't pay money for them, because they'll just lie to you and tell you things that you don't want. It will probably deaf you out and think that you're like getting obese when you're not. So I wouldn't do that. It's not a good idea. But I don't know. Basically, if you are feeling down, you should just talk to your friends about it, like everything. Just put everything down in a conversation, just type everything down, or say in person if you've got the confidence to. When I basically go on about it, I put a massive paragraph to my friend, just put it all on a page, just like, here you go, read that. But she'd do the same to me and I'd help her out with it, because it's just the best thing to do. And basically, you shouldn't like judge people with their problems, because basically, like, I know about two people have died now, killed themselves because of probably one of them's probably confidence, well, maybe both, I'm not sure. But I didn't know them both well, but I sort of knew them and sort of the people was and stuff like that. And there's actually really nice people. I just think, I don't know, maybe weren't getting as much attention as they wanted to. Not as they wanted to, but just not being helped out, sort of thing. And I don't really want to see that to any of my friends. I don't want them to kill themselves because, like, think people don't care. Because I care about my friends very much, and I like to help them all out, or try to. I try and give the best advice I can from my past experiences with things similar and how I felt. So I sort of say how I felt and how I dealt with it, which was, some people say that talking to friends makes it worse, but not really, because if you bottle it up, it's just going to keep building up, and then one day you're just going to snap and lose it, and you don't want to do that, because that could go bad as well. My confidence used to be really, really bad though, like really bad. Like, I've got my own sort of thing, but it's like, it's getting better sometimes, it depends, mood. I've never actually been put on any antidepressants because I've never been to a doctor about it. I've never been bothered. I know antidepressants can make it worse sometimes as well, so I'm just going to stay away from all the medical side, pharmaceuticals and stuff. All I can say is just try and keep a clear, positive head, that if you keep thinking that something bad's gonna happen to you, it probably won't, because I've thought loads of bad things are gonna happen to me and it never really has. But yeah, you should just try and help yourself and stay more confident and positive. Ignore the people that try and put you down, because they're not worth it. They're just like self-absorbed people that you don't really want to hang out with, because they'll just make you feel bad about yourself, and like, they're just doing it to make them feel better, basically. Like, everyone says that, but it's true. They do it to make them feel better, because they think it's clever, they think it's cool to be a bit of a knob, and it's like, it's not really, because you end up with more friends at the end of the day when you're not being a knob. So you should just try and keep a positive head, basically, and keep smiling.